Hi, everyone. Let's take a look at question number 10 on page 321. Given the angle DCE equals to pi divided by 12 radians and CE is 4.5 centimeters, determine the size of angle theta and x. Step number 1, you can solve for theta first. And what you can do is you can draw this triangle in a different orientation. So if I think about triangle ABC, notice angle B is 90 degrees. If I label A on the right bottom corner, that's going to be the location of the angle theta that we'll be looking for. If I think about the other corner, this is going to be C, and the hypotenuse AC is going to be 8 centimeters. If I think about the measurement BC, that's going to be 4 centimeters, just like that. So step 1, if I solve for angle theta, what I have to do is think about opposite over hypotenuse. That's going to be sine theta, which is 4 divided by 8. I take the calculator, or I can do mental math in this case, because half is a special ratio, which means sine theta equals to half. Theta is going to be exactly pi divided by 6. If you're calculating this with your calculator in degree mode, it might be 30 degrees, but in radian mode, it's going to be pi divided by 6. Now here comes step number 2, probably the most important step. If you think about this right here in the diagram, notice something you did back in grade 9 academic math, also known as opposite angle theorem. So this angle here equals to this angle. So these two angles are the same, which means if we know this is going to be pi divided by 6, and I'll grab a different color for you, this implies that the other angle will be pi divided by 2 minus pi divided by 6, which is pi divided by 3. So I'm going to write down pi divided by 3 right there, which means pi divided by 3 is going to be the sum of these two angles right there. Now let's draw the second triangle. Again, if I draw the triangle right here, just like that, again, this is going to be a 90-degree angle. Let me erase some of this from the original diagram. And now we know that F is going to be there. X is what we're going to look for in a second. That's going to be C. Again, DE is going to be right there. Now from the given, it says angle DCE is pi divided by 12. So this means I can find the missing angle. Let's call this missing angle alpha. This means pi divided by 3. Again, if I grab it, it's right here, right? This is pi divided by 3. This equals to pi divided by 12 plus alpha. To find alpha, I take pi divided by 3 minus pi divided by 12. Again, without using a calculator, I can do mental math. Common denominator of 12. I multiply the first fraction by 4 divided by 4. 4 pi minus pi is going to be 3 pi. So alpha is going to be pi divided by 4. This means this is the second special triangle, because now if I draw this out again for you, let's draw it like this. This is pi divided by 4. This is pi divided by 4. This is, of course, pi divided by 2. And again, that's C, E, and F. Now I can find x, knowing that 4.5 is going to be the measurement on this side right there. And since this is going to be 4.5 centimeters, this must be 4.5 centimeters as well, because both angles are pi over 4. I can go back to c squared equal to a squared plus b squared. And if I plug in the three terms, that's going to be x squared, which equals to 4.5 squared plus 4.5 squared. The opposite of taking the square of something is just take the square root. I can grab the calculator, and I'm going to work it out right now. So I take 4.5 square plus 4.5 square, take the square root. This is going to be approximately to one decimal place, 6.4. I mean, on the display, it says 6.363961,031, or approximately 6.4 centimeters. I hope this makes sense.